social work, and I'm about to start my master's program in August to get my master's in social work as well. I'm the youngest person in my building that I work for, which is a nursing home. I'm the youngest person in my department. My job title is a psychiatric rehabilitation service coordinator. It's real long, but I figured it out. I'm telling you that because once she speaks, it'll all fall in. But we're going to talk about self-love and self-worth and knowing yourself. I did not make it to the point, bless you. I didn't make it to be 23, the youngest person in my building, youngest person in my department, without knowing who I was as a person. I had figured me out at a young age, and I understand that that is not likely of most African American females. We don't really figure out who we are until we're older. We have a lot of negative attention around us. We have a lot of unpositive vibes. I'm challenging you to figure out who you are as a person. Figure out what you like. Figure out what you don't like. Figure out what makes you happy. Figure out what makes you sad. Those are going to be your key steps into life outside of being properly prepared. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Can we say that together? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Right. So how many of y'all like school? That's good. Cool. I didn't like school either. So those who didn't raise their hand, trust me, I understand. I failed classes in college, like F's. Had to retake them. I did. But that did not break me. I still graduated. I still graduated with honors. Not only did I graduate, so it is still possible. But I didn't do what you guys are probably doing now for the ones who didn't raise their hand. I hated school. I did not participate. I did the bare minimum just for me to get by and not to have her say anything to me. Don't do that. Don't be like me. You can still get to where I am, but it took me a whole lot of tears. I cried a lot. I took a lot. I called my mama often, asked her to come and get me. Now is the time that you learn English, math, science, whatever else y'all take. Now is the time. Learn it, master it, remember it, because when you leave here, even if you don't choose to go to college, you still have to use it. Y'all understand that? You will not be able to go do anything successfully and make some money, real money. How many people want to make money? Money team, let's get it. Like, you're not going to make no money being a bare minimum person. And if you're a bare minimum person in the classroom, guess what? You're going to be a bare minimum person in society. And people don't like bare minimum. You need to be able to outwork. You need to be able to outthink. You need to be able to out-hustle every single person that comes your way. You need to be able to outthink her in one way or another. You need to be able to out-hustle her in one way or another. You need to be able to move her in one way or another. You good at math, but you might be good at English. If you find your strong point, run with it. Me, I can talk. I can talk my way in and out of anything. I ran with it at all times. I know that I might not know what I'm talking about, but if I got confidence and I put a couple pieces together, I'm going to make you believe that what I said was true. Yes. That's what my strong point is. I'm not good at that. So I pull out a calculator. You have to know who you are, but I would be good at math if I put the time and the effort and the work in when I was in your position, instead of failing in 7th grade and having to retake classes, have my mama pay for tutoring, and all this other craziness. I had a school, I had a teacher, but I didn't listen. So when I got to college, I struggled, I cried, I felt less than. I felt like every other girl around me was smarter than me. How many of y'all feel like somebody is smarter than me? That's not a good feeling. It wasn't that they were smarter than me. It was just that I didn't put the work in. They was in their room studying. I was asleep. So the moral of the story is know yourself. Figure out who you are as a person, because that is going to be your key in life. That's going to be your key to staying out of trouble. Knowing you. If you know that you hot and you like the little boys, know that. So you can do what you're supposed to do and not be out here all jacked up with 5 kids at 20. It happens. Trust me. One of my coworkers, I wanted them. You don't want to be one of those people you look back and be like, dang, I had all of this time and I was just out here wasting. You don't want to do that. Because when you hit 25, I'm not there yet, but at 23, I think about it every day. Like, man, I'm about to be 25. What have I done to show for 25 years worth of living? What you got to show for it? That's what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to put your life on paper. How do I look on paper? What do this say? Because that's what matters in America. They don't matter how pretty you are. It does not matter how long your hair is. It don't matter how pretty your eyes are. Once you put your name on a paper and you put what you are capable of doing, that is how you will be judged in society. And then it goes to your character. All of that goes together. It starts with knowing yourself. Get to know you. Spend some time. Figure out who you are. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay if they say you lame. Who wants to be cool? Being cool is not the cool thing anymore. If you haven't noticed, all the cool kids is either dead or in jail. You don't want to be cool. That's not what you want to do. You want to stand out. You want somebody to be like, oh, her, yeah, she do X, Y, and Z. Her mama name is A, B, and C. You do not want to fit in with the rest of the crowd. You don't want to be the blended group. Be different. There's nothing wrong with being different. Okay? You are a queen. Never let anybody tell you anything different. You should carry yourself as a queen. And everything that you do, school, outside, whatever it is that you do, you hold your head high. You should never let your crown fall unless it's to look at your shoes. Don't ever drop your head. Remember, but it starts with knowing yourself. If you don't know that you're a queen, how could you ever carry yourself like that? I challenge you to go home and figure out who you are. You probably have siblings. If you do have a sibling, that's the best way to know who you are because you have somebody to compare yourself to. You can say, oh, no, I don't like that. Or my brother like that. Oh, I like this. But my big sister don't like that. Oh, me and my big sister like this. That is how you know yourself. Those things are called character traits. You know what character is? Great. Those things are called character traits. And you want to have great character. You want to have a substance. You don't want to just be a regular little pretty face walking around. Pretty faces ain't nothing. Trust me. I know a bunch of pretty girls and they all dumb and they don't got no money because they pretty and they thought being pretty was gonna get them somewhere. No, it's what's up here and it's what's in here and it's what's back here, which is your backbone. Give it. Don't let nobody walk over you. Don't let nobody tell you anything. Investigate. Do your own research. Even if they say sky blue, go outside. Oh, okay. Sky blue. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Be your own person. Stand out. You want to be that friend that's different. You want to be that friend that people like, she is weird. Yes, I am. I am weird. One time for the weirdos. There's nothing wrong with it. Because that means Beyonce is a weirdo. If you get to know her, read her interviews. Look at her interviews on YouTube. She is weird. That is a weird woman. But she's one of the most successful women walking this earth. But why? Because she put the work in. She figured out who she was as a person, and she didn't let anybody take her away from you. Find out who you are. Okay?